Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're checking out the Avus Gear UWI, a new glass mousepad. It's super thin, very smooth surface that aims to balance speed and control. There have been quite a few glass pads releasing recently, and I am definitely going to try to cover as many as I can on the channel for you guys, but I am starting out with this one since it looked really interesting. It is overall on the faster end of balance, but it still retains some sort of control. Before we start, I would like to thank Avus Gear for sending this unit out to me for reviewing purposes. In spite of that, as usual, everything you're gonna hear in this video is entirely drawn by the results of my testing. Now let's see if this could be the perfect glass pad for you. The UWI comes in at 490 by 420 millimeters, which is the default size, with a thickness of 2.5 millimeters, thanks to this ultra thin glass construction. On the bottom, you get a full silicone backing that keeps the pad locked in place. As you can see, it does not move, and the edges are rounded, which helps make it comfortable despite how thin it sits. Build quality is really good. I would say it's excellent. The base is solid, does not move. It does feel very fragile compared to the other glass pads when you're holding it because of the very thin build, but it doesn't really matter once it's placed on your desk. The design, as you can see, is anime themed, like many others today, which means it's kind of love it or hate it. I personally like it, and the quality of the print is also very high. It's very defined. Now this pad is all about smoothness. The surface is one of the smoothest I've tested, close to something like the Glassworks Kazami, which has always been my favorite glass pad for the longest time, and I've never been able to find a match for its smoothness. The glide is really effortless with very low static friction, making micro adjustments is super easy, but it might be slippery for an inexperienced user. The interesting part is that despite being this quick, the UWI still gives you a decent sense of control and stopping power when you put weight in your mouse. So the balance makes it suitable for both fast-paced flicks or more controlled tracking gameplay, while also allowing user to take control of their movements when needed. Although there is some sort of control, I would still only recommend this pad if you have good mouse control or if you're already used to glass in some way. I had the chance to try multiple types of skates on the pad as usual, and we all know how much skates can affect the quality and the experience of glass mousepads. My top picks for this mousepad are just the same as usual. For speed, I recommend Magic Ice Dots. For a really balanced, extra smooth experience, the Silver Fox skates are always going to be my top one pick. And for a more controlled, still smooth experience, I can highly recommend the Black Fox skates. So everything is from the same brand. I just love them. I just can't get enough of them. I can't seem to find anything better for the price. Now, the easiest comparison, as said earlier, is the Glassworks Kazami. The smoothness is really similar, but it feels like a faster, thinner version of the Kazami. While compared to something like the Singularity by Takusai, it is definitely much smoother and much faster. The two pads are completely different in my opinion, but it's useful for you to know if you bought the Singularity as your first pad and you're now looking for a change, so it could be a useful information. With so many glass pads out right now, I believe the UWI still managed to shine and prove its worth. It's ultra smooth, very thin, and overall just a really enjoyable surface to game on. If you're looking for a balanced glass pad but you don't want to lose out on speed, this is definitely worth considering. If you have any questions or if you want to know more, drop a comment below and I'll try to get back to you. If you found the review helpful, liking the video and subscribing to my channel would mean a lot to me. Thank you all guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.